thank you all so much for being here. One of the things that I continue to prioritize is public safety, and our fire departments across Senate District 52 and beyond work tirelessly every day to ensure that our communities remain safe, whether it's in times of emergencies, non-emergencies, responding to those calls. This station where we are standing right now here in Johnson City has been a long-standing community gem since 1922. Is that accurate? I want to make sure I'm saying that correctly. I'm not saying you all have been here since 1922. Clearly not. But this station responds to more than 1,000 calls. It's one of the most busiest fire stations that we have, and that is why I'm pleased to be here today to announce that I will be providing $200,000 in state funds to support long overdue infrastructure upgrades to the Johnson City Fire Department right here at Station 1. This station is located right in the neighborhood. You have senior housing nearby, you have the hospital nearby as well. This station provides a lot of great services. I want to thank everyone who's a part of this station, also the leadership. Thank you, Chief, for your continued commitment to ensuring that our communities get the resources that they need. I know that the Chief and Mayor Meany and also other members of the Village of Johnson City understand firsthand how important this fire station is. And so I also don't want to take their talking points as they can go into more detail about what these funds will be used for. But again, this is part of my continued investment in supporting our first responders. And so that, I would like to bring up Mayor Meany to say some few remarks. Thank you.
Good afternoon. This firehouse has been here over 100 years, and it is an essential part of the community, especially here on the south side. And I just want to say we are really grateful to Senator Webb for securing this much needed funding for Station 1. These critical upgrades, which are going to go to weatherproof the building, will ensure our firefighters have a safe, reliable facility to operate from, allowing them to continue serving our community effectively. The safety of our residents depends on having a strong and well-supported fire department, and this investment reinforces our shared commitment to public safety in Johnson City. These much-needed funds secured by Senator Webb saved the Johnson City taxpayers of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Without the support from Senator Webb, we would have had a bond to make the necessary repairs to this building, which would have been, an incremental payment for the next 20 years, which the residents will not have to absorb now, thanks to Senator Webb. The partnerships between state and local governments are essential for the continued success of local government. And we'd like to thank Senator Webb for being a great partner. Thank you.
And now, I would like to bring up Johnson City Fire Chief Keith McCaffrey to speak even more about where these funds are going and all the great work that they do here at Station 1 of Johnson City.
Good afternoon. First, I'd like to express our gratitude to Senator Webb for the generous $200,000 grant for desperately needed structural upgrades to Station 1. After over 100 years of continuous service, the repairs to Station 1 are essential to maintain the operational environment, a safe operational environment to our firefighters, especially as we respond to an increasing number of emergencies each year. Senator Webb's support ensures that we can continue to provide top-tier service to the people of Johnson City, and for that we are deeply appreciative. Additionally, I'd like to thank the mayor and the village board for their support and giving us the tools that we need to provide safe and effective service to the village. Again, we'd like to thank Senator Webb for her commitment to our community. We look forward to working with her in the future.
All right, so again, I want to thank everyone seriously for the great work that you do every single day. I know that we continue to see our fire departments being asked to do even more, and that also includes getting ongoing training and so much more. But again, on behalf of not just simply the residents here in Johnson City, and most certainly across the village of Johnson City, but our region, thank you all for your great work. And now we will take any questions from the media before I give the chief and the mayor the big check that they can keep, and it is legit. So, any questions from media?
Mayor, you mentioned waterproofing the building.
Weatherproofing,
What,
yes.
excuse me. Yes, weatherproof. If we could just, what does that mean in terms of specifics? What can we expect? Kind of just construction, timeline of the project, materials, all that good stuff.
So the weatherproofing would consist of weatherproofing the floor that you're standing on, as well as the basement foundation. We have water infiltration coming in with groundwater, and that is deteriorating the concrete and the foundation. So that's all going to be fixed, repaired, and then weatherproofed. There is brickwork that needs to be done, and it's also letting water into the building. And the combination of all those tasks should make this weatherproof. The project is probably going to be a full year-long project.
Thank you.
Any questions? Any other questions?
And starting like as soon as possible, or?
Yes, yes.
Okay.